Um, hold on a second, cause I don't need. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. I thought I was live this whole time, and I've been talking, so I said a lot. I had to figure out how to. I had to figure out how to start the live. How to take the chat off, because I didn't want the chat to. I didn't want the chat to distract me on my screen, because I need to show some shit. So I'm just gonna repeat everything that I say. I'm gonna first address the fact of the stuff that you said on your panel. You downplayed a friendship that we had, okay? Because we talked. We talked in Hangouts, on Hangouts, in a phone call, and you got my real number. We emailed, okay? We had a potential growing friendship. There's 4 people on these YouTube streets 5 people who know me, who know my name, who know where I live, who know shit about me. 2 of y'all, one of y'all got mad over some stupid fuck shit. But I'm not even going to speak on that, because that's not what I do. I don't speak on the shit that goes on with me and people. I don't tell my story, even though I believe it's for a grown person to tell their story. But what I'm not going to do is, I'm not going to sit here and put people's business out there like that. Especially if they not coming for me. Because me and that person shared a lot of personal shit. Me and that person was there for each other, checking on each other. That person checked on me when I was sick and all kind of other shit. And I respect that person for that. I'm not saying male, I'm not saying female. But you know who you is. And you know that stupid shit that you did towards me was some fuck ass shit. Because I was one of them people that was rocking. Not die hard fan rocking, but still supporting. I was still supporting. That's all I'm going to say. Because I support everybody, despite the fact. Because you have to do some shit to me for me to say something to you. And if y'all are sub to me, then y'all saw my past videos. I want to vlog. I told her I want to vlog. Everybody on YouTube knew I want to vlog. When Controller came for me on G's panel, G even said, "Are you up here to promote your channel?" No, I'm up here to let y'all know if Simply Beautiful is doing some fuck shit, who gonna get fucked in the end? I am. I'm the one gonna lose somebody who I was trusting so easily on YouTube. I did that. I got close to her. So in the end, I'm gonna look stupid. Ain't nobody gonna look stupid but me, other than the people that she accused. But at the end of the day, I'm going to look stupid. I don't move negatively, falsely. You falsely accuse me of that. I don't move negative. I'm not negative. I'm only negative to the people who are negative to me. And tonight you was negative to me. So it's only in my right that I say something to you. Right? So I took it upon myself to text her this. Again, I'm approachable. It's what you said on your live. So I approached you in your comment section. And you gave it a heart. So, let me go. Let me go to YouTube. I'm going to go to my library. And I've already pulled it up. Not going to play you. But I am going to show what I said. No, as you can see, because I'm showing this live. Because if I don't show this live, then it's screenshotted. If I don't show it live, then it's fake. So I'm going to go through my phone with Duo Recorder and I'm going to show this shit live. Now, the only reason why I didn't show the text message live is because it had her number and I had to block out her number. Because I'm not that grimy and I'm not that dirty. But I do need to say what I need to say, and I need to show what I need to show, because people need to know that you falsely accused me of being a negative person, and you claim that's the reason you stopped fucking with me. But that's not the real reason why you stopped fucking with me, and you know it. And I'm going to tell that shit tonight, and I'm going to show it, because like you said, you won't fucking proof. Can't nobody tell you shit without showing fucking proof. So guess what? I'm going to show proof. Okay? I said to you, because you was talking about Red Bull, and I thought it was pointless. Like, you did this whole 18-minute live going off and laughing and saying all this stuff, but at the end, for what? All that's going to do is make her just read what I wrote. I said, I know for whatever unknown reason, we was close and did not. But as someone who has respect for you, because we have history, and I'm going to show y'all we have history, okay? I'm going to say this. Don't take the bait. You better than this. Doing to her what she's doing done to you will prove what? After you do it, then what? She just gonna come back with more BS, and you will find yourself going back and forth. And you growner than that. Because you quick to say you a grown-ass woman with a business, right? So why you arguing with somebody who clearly you stated was a hoe? She stated she was a hoe. She proud of her past, and now she want to tell her story. And if bringing people, bashing people to her videos is making her get subscribers so she can hear what she got to say, hell, that's what you do. That's what Straight Drop do. That's what Logic do. That's what Huggy do. DC do it. World do it. Just 33 do it. Damn Tiffany Draper do it. And even Malika doing it lately. Yes, I named all the people that I watch faithfully. I named all the people chat rooms that I support faithfully. A lot of people I'll pop in and out. And I be in they bushes. But I'm in the bushes, so why should I even name them? That's pointless. But still, those are the people that I watch and I support openly. And I support faithfully. I'll go click your live and I'll stay in there and I talk to your subs. I don't agree with nothing that you say in the past when you was bashing people. But then you was disrespectful to somebody that I respected. So guess what? I unsubbed to you. That's why I stopped coming in your room. You didn't tell me to stop coming in your room. You didn't tell me at all to stop coming in your room. But anyway, let me continue. I miss the old Michi. And I'm pretty sure y'all watching, y'all know what old Michi I'm talking about. The old content. When we went live and you wasn't constantly going back and forth with niggas. 100. Be the woman. The Michi I came to know off YouTube. Because I'ma show y'all in Hangouts. We talked off YouTube. Now I'm not going to show text messages because that's a little too personal. And I'm not that dirty of a person. But I'm going to show Hangouts because that Hangouts proved of the potential friendship that we was growing and getting to each other. Okay? But I need to read this. Because this goes back to the comment that I made to her. I said, and stop addressing the non-factors. It ain't worth it. It does nothing. Where am I at? It does nothing for your platform, which it don't. I understand someone keep poking you. You gonna clap back. I've been there and done that on my own channel, so I understand why she clapped back. But everything don't need addressing because it's just going to get that person attention. And I learned real quick. And when I stop addressing the bullshit stop talking about me. Okay? Then I said, let's see. And yes, I've been left alone since. But it doesn't grow me. And it didn't grow me. It didn't grow me at all. I didn't grow at all. Okay? So, everything don't need to be addressed. You better than that, is what I told her. Shit, that's free promo. Plus more clicks, plus views equal your channel growing. Because even though we all share subs, right? We all share subs. And whether y'all want to believe it or not, and I'm just going to say this, and I'm going to put this out there. That 16,000 that just got, y'all ass got them same fucking people. Whether you got 200, whether you got 1,200, whether you got 1,600, or the 1,600 subs, or whatever the fuck it is that he got. So the more y'all really hating on that man, y'all giving that man fuel to go live and get people to turn around and maybe not be in his live, but click on his video to see what is being talked about. So therefore, y'all basically giving him that click that he's getting. And I get that y'all want to talk on it and y'all want to speak on it because he's speaking negative. But think about it like this, and like I told her, if you stop talking about the shit, they can't say nothing. Okay, I had to make sure that I was still live because, I don't know, I got confused on the screen. But again, I said, if you don't speak, what can she respond with? That same thing I feel about the whole thing with that situation. If y'all don't talk on that man, he ain't got nothing to say. He can't say shit. And then he won't have no content. For real. Like, leave it alone. For real. Quit giving people, you giving Huggy content, you giving Jess content. Quit giving them content. And I respect Huggy. And I'm always in his chat faithfully if you don't see me throughout the day in anybody else's chat. I don't agree with what he's saying. I don't rock with him hard. I'm on Team Simply Made. But I enjoy watching him like I enjoy watching y'all. But I'm tired of watching y'all go back and forth with each other. Because at the end, when y'all put people's stuff out, you know what? I'm not even going to get into that. Because that's not about that. I'm going to make a separate live about that. I'm going to put that live out this weekend. And I'm going to speak on what I have to speak on as far as that. And let me get back to this right here. But who am I? Is what I asked her. It's just my thoughts. And I apologize if you thought I was coming negative. I hope you didn't take it that way. Now, because I said the word negative, you decide to use it in your live today, right? You decide to call me negative today, right? Right? That's what we doing? Because I used the word negative? Because I wasn't never negative before. And that's facts. Okay? Now, because I'm grown and I don't need to ask for permission, this is what I sent to her. And I blocked her number out. I said, again, I'm approachable is what you said on your live. So I approached you in your comment section. You gave it a red heart. I clicked from my recommendation page. Because again, y'all, I'm not subbed to her. But because of her subs and because I watch videos within that community, I automatically get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 10 people in that community lives in a little section on YouTube. Like each type of video I watch, I get those sections on my homepage on my iPad on YouTube. I clicked it. She in there talking about how somebody was shady to her and she pissed off and she thought they was friends, but they was playing cool with her and blah, blah, all this other stuff. So I put, you stop talking to me. Because you basically got new people. So I stepped back. But I stepped back when I unsubscribed to you when you was disrespectful for no apparent reason to somebody. So you didn't stop really talking to me. I stopped going to your chat room. Let's get that correct. You stopped seeing me. Now, you had stopped seeing me before because I did not fuck with Bombshell. Bombshell apologized to me. Bombshell apologized to me on Straight Drop Chat a month ago. Okay? And when she did that, from then on, when I do see her, I speak to her. When I see her name pop up, she speaks to me. I speak to her. I can be cordial to her. I still don't like the stuff that had happened. I don't like the fact. I forgive her, but I'm not going to forget what she done. But I can be respectful and I can be cordial to her and towards her. And I can be the bigger person and speak in the chat like she being the bigger person and speak in the chat because she was woman enough to come to me and apologize. Because ain't that what you do all the time? When you get into it with people, and then you be friends with people, then you get into it with people, then you be friends with people, then you really get into it with people, and then you want to talk about them, bash them, and then put their business out. So what I'm going to do now at this point, because I'm going to finish this, and y'all probably already read it, so I can go on to the next, and y'all can watch this back. This what she said to me. I'm not even going to read it. I'm going to leave it up there so y'all can read the shit. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it up so you can read it. And if you want to see it, pause the video because I'm moving on. Hold on real quick. Okay, I have a whole lot of stuff up here, so I didn't want to click on the wrong thing, and I had to click off my messages so they wouldn't pop up because in my phone log and stuff. But this was the last live on August 3rd, but I'm going to get to what happened August 3rd. We're going to go back up, and this probably going to be a long live, so I'm sorry, but this shit needs to be said. And if I need to come back and do a part 2, I will come back and get a part 2. If don't nobody want to show up, don't nobody want to show up. But as you can see, from the very top, I can't scroll up no more. I can't scroll up no more. Okay? I don't know if we started off emailing or if we started off in the Hangouts. But as you can see, February 20th is when I've been talking to her. And I talked to her all the way up until August 3rd. But then I spoke to her after that. And I'm going to get into the conversation that we spoke about. Because she didn't like something that I sent to her. And I'm going to show that email that I sent to her. That pissed her off, really. But at the same time, we had a cry together. And I thought we was good. But then she disrespected somebody for no reason. All for a show for her channel at that moment in time. That she probably don't even remember who she was disrespected and why. Because it was petty and stupid. And you growner than that. Okay? She sent me a video. And as you can see, whatever that video was, it's been deleted. I don't know what that video is. No, my point to being messy, since you're a troll account, and I'm going to let all the trolls stay in here. And I'm going to answer the questions that the trolls have thrown to me. My point in being messy, it's not messy. My point is being real. Because number one, okay, she went and said something negative about me on her platform. And spoke for me for a good 3 to 5 minutes. No, I'm not mad. I'm finna just say what I need to say. Because you're not going to put me out there like that. Because I go around and I support everybody. So, I'm far from mad. But what I am is, I'm going to be respected as my name is Simply Made. So, you can leave or you can listen. Okay? And that's probably you with your troll account. And you don't want nobody to know that you in here. Which I can really care less. Because I'm still going to do it. Because you said what you said. And you shouldn't have came at me negative. Because all this time done went by. It's damn December. I have not spoke on you. I have not came in your chat room. Because I unsubscribed from you for months now. I don't speak to you when I see you elsewhere. So I'm not really sure why I'm being negative to you. Yeah, the fact that you said nope, sorry gives it away. So you just letting it be known that you a troll account. Look at the look. Give me like now. Oh, that's Jesus or some shit. Like God, your savior, whatever. I'm not even speaking on that because that's not what this live is about. So I'm done addressing you and I'm going back to what I'm showing. She sent this to me. And this is from Simply Beautiful. Because she supposedly lost her phone. But what it was I basically had that other name blocked. So she didn't have a choice but to get another name. And plus she lost that channel. And she couldn't get on it. So she said. So. She sent this to me. And if you want to read it, you can pause it. We talked several times, but you wasn't never trying to build nothing with me, right? So I asked her, how did it work with me talking to you? Because it didn't work with Deb. Thank you, Pamela, for coming and speaking in the chat. But if I'm just telling you, if you go in other people's chat, you may not be welcome after being in my chat. I'm just saying. I appreciate you coming in. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs down. My disclaimer is this is my phone. This is messages that involve me. So I'm showing them. That's what I'm doing. So everybody in bushes, you welcome to come in the chat too. But I'm telling you now, if you don't want somebody on some other channel bashing you or not welcoming you in that chat, please leave. Please don't say anything in my chat because they're going to turn on you next, I guess. I don't know. They're going to be angry because of how you move. And then you'll be being negative even though you're not. Whatever. So, she said, when I asked her, how did it work when I call you on Hangout? But it didn't work for Deb. She said, what you mean? Deb blocked me. Fuck her. I'm too through with these fake ass people on YouTube. I'm going to do a real good live. I can't wait. I said, well, I'm there. LOL, I'm ready with the ops. So fuck it. I don't care. I'm going to go on with my blogs. Because I always wanted to video log my life. But when Kanika happened, I got caught and sucked into watching the videos and the lives. And I was interested in the case until I realized what I realized. I felt the way I felt. But once you over here, it's like you can't get away from it. Because guess who subbed to you? Not random people who click on your lives because of your tags. That's why I don't even have tags in my live. Because I don't want random people clicking on me. I actually have another vlog channel that I'm going to do a video and I'm going to put it out. If people sub to me over there and they come and watch my daily life, they're going to come and watch my daily life. But I'm not going to put my daily life on this channel with bullshit. And Logic told me that a long time, that I don't need to connect these channels and I don't need to make them a one channel, a together channel, a click on this and then you'll see this type channel. I need to separate my life from the bullshit. Because if I want to vlog and be positive and show my life, I don't need this attached to it. You have to YouTube Simply Made ... to get me. Because you're not going to get me by my new YouTube with my vlogs on it. I got the idea of the name from him. So shout out to him. Much respect to him. Because he gave me an idea and I've been working on it behind the scenes. So, I always said I wanted to vlog. This was back in February. I said that when I came in September. We talked. She said, hey, will you make sure you tell Deb to listen to the live to see I wasn't bashing her. Because I know Uncontrollable told her I was. What is she saying to you in your hangouts? Now, this is the time when her and Controller and me and Controller had problems. This is the time when her and Bombshell and me and Bombshell had problems. Bombshell left YouTube and then came back, and her first 3 lives, I don't care what she said, had the name Simply Made because I was in Meechie's chat and that's who she was going after. So she targeted me and called me all kind of bitches and everything else. Controller just wasn't fucking with me, because of how I moved. And she just didn't like it. But then I looked out for her, and then we got back cool. Because, again, that's what you do. You beef with people, and then you be back cool with people. So, I think I'm allowed to have beef with people at that moment, and then be cool with people now. So, that's what these messages are about. Okay? And I'm going to show them, because y'all need to know that we really was talking. And then she said, what is she saying to you in your hangouts? First of all, I don't talk to Deb in hangouts. Because she asked me to reach out to Deb. And when I reached out to Miss Deb, she didn't reply back to me in hangouts. So there wasn't no need for me to say anything to her. Nothing is erased. You options. The only thing you could do is delete conversation and archive a conversation. You can't delete a hangout message. So, as you can see, I didn't respond to her. Because I didn't want to talk negative about Miss Deb, because I watch and I respect her. So just because you beefing with her, I'm not for the beef with her. I'm not for to speak negative on her. But if I have a problem with somebody you got a problem with, of course I'm going to be in your chat room talking. Of course I'm going to be in your hangout talking. Of course I'm going to be on the telephone and I'm going to talk. Why? Because we both got the same common problem and issue. And really, that's the reason why I think we came together as potential growing friends. That you said you was never trying to build nothing with me. But these hangout messages show that you was potentially building. Okay? I replied back with, hey, how are you? You get some sleep? I'm just checking on you. Thank you again. She said, no, I won't really get any sleep until I'm back in my own castle land in my California king bed. Because at the time, I guess she was in the hospital. I don't know. She said, I couldn't take it anymore. I was just sad. But my part 2 will be real soon. And after that, I'm done. I don't know why, but I said, y'all be safe on that road. I think, no, this is when she went to New York. This is when she went to New York and she said she couldn't wait to go to bed and all this other stuff, get back home. So I told her to be safe on the road. And that was February 22nd. February 23rd at 1:17 in the morning. But we weren't cool and we weren't building nothing though, right? That's what you said on your live. You was never trying to build with me. And I was so fake. So if you was never trying to build with me, why did you befriend me? To get my information, to know personal shit about me. Who fake? Who fake? Because if you stated you was never trying to build with me, who fake? Because I was genuine with you. There's 5 people who know my name, know where I am, know about my sister. Talk to me outside of YouTube. Form some type of potential friendship with me outside of YouTube. And one of them fucked me over, I felt. Because she couldn't stop lying. And be honest, she probably in the bushes too. Because she be commenting under my lives. So hey to you, Simply Beautiful, because I'm pretty sure you up in here, in the bushes, afraid to talk, because you don't want to come back to YouTube, and people still judging you over the fuck shit that you did, and the apology that they said was a sorry-ass apology, that really Huggy made you do. But, I'm going to get to that, because she said she did. So, I want her to feel like she did, because nobody needs to know. But, oops, I just told it. Huggy is the reason why. Me, Huggy, and her were on the three-way call, and she let her on the hangout call. And Huggy let her know the shit is wrong what you did to that boy. Like, why did you do that to him? Do you know you ruined him? You need to apologize to him for what you did. Because what you did was some stupid fuck shit, and it was wrong. You need to go live right now and apologize. But for some reason, she felt that she went live and she told them. But what she didn't know is probably at the same time you was going live or after, Huggy had already talked to her. I had already talked to her and told her I had enough. And then she went live, but she never really apologized for making me go through the bashing that I went through from everybody. I'm just saying. I said, yeah, I'm okay. I was in your live first, but I left to go cook. In your second live, I was listening from the TV because I was supporting her. Hey, Huggy, thank you for coming. And you know, you always hated on YouTube, so they gonna bash you for being in here anyway, automatically. So just be prepared for that. Like, somebody probably gonna have something to say. But if they replied, then that means they in their feelings. So, I don't really care at this point. So, I was listening from the TV. Thanks for asking. Because, again, she asked me randomly the next day after she tried to talk to me about something that I wasn't trying to talk about. And I told her to be safe on the road because I wasn't trying to talk about it. Okay? But I'm negative. I'm negative, but I wasn't trying to talk about it. Oh, yeah, we are homies. I forgot about that. Because I'm gang first lady, right? Well, never mind. I forgot. I don't have that position no more as the first lady of the gang. Of the Kankles gang, right? Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't got moved out of my position. But that's a whole nother story. That's another live. I say that for your live. But whatever. So, back to this. I said, thank you so much again for standing up for me. Because she made a live and she basically let Controller know. Because I was in her room and I was just talking. Because I had problems with Controller too. And I had made a video eventually stopping it. Because I gracefully told her to leave me the fuck alone. Because I'm not calling you a bitch. I'm not calling you out your name. I'm going to do this live. I'm going to show you I don't have to call you out your name. So there's no need for you to do all this stuff to me. And then some fuck shit happened to her. You know what? I apologize for what just happened to you. She was like, what? I didn't know. Well, why? Well, you know what? I'm going to get to that phone call in a minute. She said, I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of shadiness in people that say they rock with me. Now, Michi, ain't that what you just said again tonight? But my comment made you in your feelings that you decided that you thought you was gonna, what they got going around now, ether. You thought you was gonna ether me in 3 minutes and talk about me and say, oh, well, you were a negative person anyway, so I stopped fucking with you. No, I stopped going in your lives. I stopped fucking with you. I didn't think I need to make a video or tell you that I unsubscribed to you. But you subscribed to me. So, I don't really mind going through my notifications and showing that. And I can go through my notifications and see if it's just there. Because it just happened like a few weeks ago. And I never delete none of my notifications. So, I will wait till the end and go through my notifications. And even if you unsub to me, that notification is still going to be there. So, you can go ahead and unsubscribe to me. And then you could do a video and say you not subscribed to me. And then, you know what? That's when I'll wait to put that you did subscribe to me. And it was recent. But I'm not subscribed to you. I've been not subscribed to you for like a month or two now. But you pop up on my home notifications. Right along with Straight Drop DC, World, Huggy, all of y'all pop up. On my iPad, I got categories that pop up. And you in that category when you are live. And I click on you. Just to hear whatever you have to say. Because even though you stopped talking to me for unknown reasons, as I want to call it, I still supported you when I saw you live from my homepage when I wasn't doing something else. And I supported you from your bushes. I could have been put this stuff out. I could have been said, there's no reason for you to not talk to me. Oh, okay. We chilling. I didn't know we was chilling. But thank you for telling me, because, you know, I'm always ready. You stupid, Huggy. You real stupid. But anyways, so I don't know why I said this. No. She said, I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of shadiness in people that rock with me. Like she said today. YouTube is becoming really whack, like she said before, and she's leaving. She said she's leaving so many times, and then she turn around the same day and go live. She's not the only one that says she's leaving. So many people say they leaving, and then they turn around the next day and then they go live. Or they turn around and get all the comments in the love comments, and then they be like, people in the comments, don't go, we want you to stay, we support you. Then they come back later that day after reading the comments or the next day and say, you know what, I'm here to stay, I ain't leaving. And then they can't take the pressure no more, and then they turn around and they leaving again. That ain't only you saying that a bunch of times, that's a whole lot of people saying that a bunch of times. So that's something that we hear all the time. I said, because she said it's not interesting anymore. I said, no, it ain't. I mean, vloggers have drama, but not like this sector of YouTube. I've always called it the KJ sector of YouTube, by the way. These motherfuckers are cray-cray. People don't want her turning on them, so they start acting funny. It's sad. One person has so much power. Hope you enjoying your weekend. Just checking on you. I'm good. Just staying to myself, because I don't know who's real. But apparently you thought I was real, Michi, that you sharing this with me. But you wasn't trying to build nothing with me. You never was trying to build nothing with me, right? Because I'm so negative, and you had to get away from me, right? But y'all gonna see in these messages that I never said not one negative thing. Other than what I was saying when I was clapping back at somebody who at the time was coming for me. That's what I'm saying. You one of them people I'm talking about. I respect you. I watch you. I be in your chat all the time when I do get a notification. But you're not excluded in that. I'm sorry, you not. I'm leaving. And then you come back. It's the thing on YouTube. After so long and so much bullshit, I'm probably going to do a live and say, I'm leaving. And then I'm just going to go live again. Just because everybody else doing it. But people bashing people for doing it. Nowadays, they bashing people for doing it. So, hi Alicia, thank you for coming. But my disclaimer to you is, I don't know if you go in other people's chat, but somebody might be mad for you to be in here. Because now the thing is, subs get mad when, channel holders get mad when subs are in certain rooms of people that they don't like or don't fuck with. Or they never tried to be friends. So, you enter at your own caution. I appreciate you. Anything you feel like you need to ask, anything you feel like you need to say, you are welcome in my chat. Nobody is blocked in here but some past troll people who cannot come in here. And maybe I need to go through my YouTube. I don't know. But not this live. Because I can block you later. You can just watch from the bushes. But I'm not saying nothing that's not true. Because I don't have to lie I'm showing facts because you said again, show you receipts. I'm showing you receipts. I said, I'm sorry, Michi. To me, you are a real, true person. And it's sad how one person has that much power to persuade minds. I'm here whenever. I've gotten to know you. I've gotten to know you. I wish others would too. What you say? Yeah, I appreciate it. But you said on your live tonight that you never tried to build nothing with me. So if I'm telling you I've gotten to know you, why you appreciating somebody who you ain't trying to build with on what they say to you? That's some fuck ass shit right there. That's some fake fuck ass shit right there. But I'm negative, right? But you said this about me on your platform, but I'm negative, right? Let me keep going. Now this is February 24th. Now we talked on the phone in between this every now and then, checking on each other. And if I have to pull up the call log to show and block out the number, I will show when we called, when we talked, how long we talked. Matter of fact, I might put it on hold just to show people that I've been talking to her as a potential growing friend off of YouTube. Like I did with 4 other people. I almost trusted you as much as I trusted Simply. But a lot of stuff I held back because of how you was moving with other people. But I'm going to get to that. She says, what's good? I said, I'm trying to understand what is going on. Because I've been sick and in the hospital. So I was out of the loop of what was going on. And at this point, I'm in the hospital for my iron. That's another video. I will get into that and I will explain my situation with my iron and what I do every Monday by getting my iron infusion. Some people have saw me when somebody asked me on a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, how am I? And I'll mention my iron infusion. There's a couple of people who have to do iron infusion so they understand the tiredness of your body and the things that go through with that. So I'm going to bring that up on my panel. But I'm going to get into that because I talk about that with her. That's me getting personal. Okay? And then she said, call me. Now, you're not trying to build with me, but you telling me to call you, right? We weren't never friends, right? Because I was so-called moving negative, and I was so negative to you. I was such a negative person when I talked to you. Right? But I'm checking on you. Right? Okay, that part. Then, this is when I'm getting bashed. And I say, hey, I'm not sure if you sleep. And this was at 12:47 a.m. Of course, she not asleep. She up all night. But this little child really need to do something to do with her life. She has made 2 videos of you within an hour. Because I respect her. I'm reaching out to her and I'm letting her know. You're getting lives made about you while you're hibernating right now. You sleep on YouTube. I say hibernating, not in anything. I'm saying hibernating because you're not active in any chat room that's live right now. This girl is live talking about you. I don't know if you in the bushes. You played like you wasn't in her bushes, but you probably was already in the bushes. But you went on your channel and you gave a speech saying, don't send me no more videos. I don't want to know anything. And you clearly wasn't talking about me. Because those people you said you was cutting off. But you continued to talk to me after that. And I got messages to show that. And if you want to pull up the date of the video, because I'm not going to go through your channel because it's not that serious to me. But I am showing enough facts to where what I'm saying is really true. And after you made that live, don't send me shit. If you send me shit, I'm not going to fuck with you. Because you just negative and I don't need that over here. Then you went back talking about the Bible. You went back educating us on the different types of Bibles. This is the same time frame. You even had people willing to go out and pay expensive money for that Bible just to follow along with your ass. But that ended quickly because of the beefs that you was carrying on with people. The people you was friends with, then bashing, then friends with. I didn't understand why you kept bashing somebody you was just going to turn around and be friends with. Just be friends with them. Be cool with them. Be YouTube friends with them. And don't talk to their ass. Don't talk about them. But you didn't do that. You kept being YouTube friends, not YouTube friends. YouTube friends, not YouTube friends. That shit got old for me. And I'm hearing people start bashing people on other platforms. I don't want to go to a positive platform where I'm getting educated on some type of religion that I don't know nothing about. That switches from time frame to time frame of the day. From middle of the night, chilling, having good conversation, random conversations. 6 in the morning, I'm in your chat. 4 in the morning, I'm in your chat till 6:30 in the morning. Up with you because I can't sleep. I'm up with you. And I'm going to get to the not sleeping part. But I'm up. I'm the one that's in your chat room supporting you at that early in the morning. Or even if I go to sleep, that's around the time I wake up and I support you. I be in your chats. Chilling. But we don't get those chilling chats no more. We don't get those education on my religion because y'all really need to be Israelite type people, Muslim type people, whatever you claiming nowadays. You got 1,000 people. You got a religion different from other people. You was on some good ass shit. You had people in your chat wanting to learn and know. That's the old Michi I knew. The Michi that stood up for people who was wrong when she needed to, but then could turn around and pick up a Bible in the same fucking live and tell you a scripture to tell you how to fuck you wrong for coming after somebody who ain't doing shit but being in my chat room. Leave them alone. That's the Michi I miss. That's the Michi that I was talking about in that comment that I sent to you. And you knew what the fuck I was talking about when I told you arguing was pointless. So I'm not arguing with you right now. I'm merely showing receipts of how I'm not a fake person. How you falsely accused me of being some shit that I never was. To you. Of how you falsely said you never was trying to build with me. So that's why you stopped talking to me. But you didn't stop talking to me. For that reason. And again, I'm going to show why you stopped talking to me. And according to your live, I better be ready. I'm a bride and I better be ready for your ass and all this other stuff. But you also a child of God too, right? Right? That's what you claiming to be at the end of the day. Because you'll cuss a motherfucker out and then claim you God. So you ain't no different than damn Golden. You know different than Golden. Hey, Alethea, thank you for coming. And I'm just going to tell you, if you go in some certain people's chats, the name is on the screen. She's probably not going to like the fact that you're over here. And it's probably going to be an issue. Even though you're just in here to listen and go along with my live. Not go along by talking about it, but go along with my live by supporting me for being in here. I really appreciate the fact that you're in here. So, good morning to you. I know it's late. I'm sorry, y'all, but I got to get this out. So, the 18 people that's in here, hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down. And right now, I have an equal amount of thumbs up and thumbs down. So, there's 18 people in here, 12 thumbs up, 6 thumbs down. I appreciate y'all for being honest. Thank you for being honest. Because you didn't have to do that. But at least my thumbs up are equaling my thumbs down. And I'm honored. Okay? Because everybody don't get that. Everybody don't get that equal. They always get a whole bunch of thumbs down and not enough likes, or not enough likes with the amount of people that's in the room. So that's how many people I had in my room watching. I guess altogether in and out to see if I'm talking about something different. But right now I'm showing Hangouts, and they're pretty long. So if this is not what you want to look at, if this is not the part that you want to hear, come back in about 5 minutes and I should be finished, because I'm going to breeze through these. Okay. I had to drink some water. I lit a cigarette just in case you listened too hard and you heard the click because you got headphones on. It was just a Newport 100. That's it. So, I said to her, I was telling her about the video, the hate speech. I'm gonna really breeze through this part. I'm not gonna show this part because I'm not trying to bring in any of that, because that's dealing with her husband. And so I'm gonna breeze through this part. But I'm gonna skip over to this. Now, if you want to put it on slow mode and you want to read on the watch back, you can put it on slow mode, or you can pause the video and rewind it back. I'm pretty sure you can pause it and rewind it back. If you can't, you can catch the watch back. You can be petty enough, you can rewind it back. I'm pretty sure you're gonna want to rewind it back to be reminded of what I told you, because I look out for you when people talking about you, and I let you know because you don't let it be known. I was blocked, so I can't say nothing. Because at the time, she blocked me. She blocked me channels ago. I think I'm still blocked. Even though apology was made, I accepted the apology. I apologized for the stuff that I said to her about a month ago in Straight Drop's room. All of that was done. So, we're good now, because we can be cordial. So, I'm not afraid to say what I said to her, because I wasn't afraid to put it in a video. My channel got flagged, but I got my channel back. Shout out to my YouTube homie who helped me get my channel back by telling me what to say. I appreciate that, because I got my channel back within a week. So you failed at that time. I could say that you failed at trying to flag me, but you still talked about me. But when I talk about you in a 3-minute live about you calling me a bitch for the last time, it seemed that my video got flagged. Wow, ain't that magic? But whatever, because I was flagging you too at the time. Now I don't really care what you say, because you're not talking about me. I told her I'm blocked. She said that bitch don't know me. And the reason why I'm going to skip through some of these is because they're on the screen and y'all can basically read. And I don't want to just read and be boring y'all, but I don't want y'all to just be reading and I'm scrolling and not really talking about it. So I'm just going to read. I guess I'm just going to read. The bitch don't know me. She needs to... I'm just going to skip over there. She said, fuck Bombshell. God would deal with her when people touches his anointed. And guess what, y'all? Ain't she not fucking with her again? But... oh, okay. Well, like I said, you be friends with people and then you beef with people and then you realize what you did was petty and then you apologize to each other and then you beef with people again. You playing that damn game from last Thursday. On Thursday. What a coincidence, Huggy. Really? And you probably for real. Yep, shout out to you because you're a real YouTube homie for helping look out for me to help me get that back in a week. So I appreciate that. But anyways, I told her I'm blocked, shaking my head. She said, why you tell me if you think it's wrong, let her know. I guess she realized I said I'm blocked, because then she said, I got that bitch though, trust me. I said, I can't text in her room. She blocked me weeks ago. I just wanted you to know. The heifer's still at it. Oh my God, you right. God will handle her. I asked her, and that was March 10th, 11 p.m., 11:27. I asked her, hey, you got a minute or two? At 2:21 p.m., as you can see, she sent me messages back around 6 something. She said, I'm sorry, I just got this. I just woke up. What's up? Oh, it was nothing. I'm going to run to the store and come back, and I'm going live. I was going to speak with you before going live for your opinion. She said, okay, well, I'm here. I said, okay, I'm going to call you real quick. And again, I can pull up my phone logs on this day when I talked to her for however long I talked to her. But if you want to say that we was never on an actual phone call and we never really had real conversations, trust me, we had real conversations. Now, I don't have a reason to record all conversations that I have with people. I don't have a reason to record conversations that I have with people. I do got a conversation that I recorded with my own story as to something that recently happened to me. And I think it happens to a lot of women. So I am going to put that out. Hey, ATF, thank you for coming in here. I've said this disclaimer to everybody coming in here. The name on the chat, I'm not, you can just be coming in here speaking. It's fine. It's cool. But this person might be upset because you in here. So I just want you to be aware. I don't care if you talk in my chat. I don't care what you say in my chat. Everybody welcome in my chat. 19 people up in here can talk in my chat. They can also thumbs me up or thumbs me down. I don't care. Either way, I'm good. Either way, I'm straight. Okay? But now it's going around that subs, and it's been for a while. People who are in other people's chats, that's a problem. So, yeah. But I told her I was going to call her, and then I called her. And then I told her, because she actually told me some real good shit. Like, she gives me spiritual advice. I talked to her off of YouTube about spiritual stuff. We didn't necessarily talk about the fuck shit on YouTube. She educated me on the correct way that we really supposed to pray. And I've been doing that shit. Do y'all understand me? I respected this woman for having the bravery to get on a platform that's got a diverse of different religions and was able to get people who wasn't necessarily her religion to listen to her religion. I respected her because she took up for people who was talked about for no reason, who was bashed for being in her room for no reason. And you know what? You did that fuck shit tonight. I still respect you. You said what you said. You falsely accused me of being messy, being a negative person, knowing that I go everywhere, talking to all the subs, not really agreeing with the channel holder, but going to speak to the subs and the subs speaking to me. You say I'm negative and I go around to all chat rooms being negative. You're a lie. And I need you to show me screenshots on that. That's what I need. And like I said, if you're talking about the shit that was in World's chat, I said it. But I also said that I like Pam. And I also said that I like Carla. And I also said that I like everybody. And Carla even came to me with some bullshit. And I went on Logic's panel and I talked about it. But I didn't talk about it in a negative way. I talked about the fact that somebody claimed that I was in the chat talking bad, and I was not in the chat talking bad, and they didn't have no proof and no nothing. And when she watched it back, she seen what the fuck I said. And it wasn't nothing. But out of respect, I'm approachable. Me, Simply Made. She approached me. We talked about it. Yeah, she was upset because I went on the platform. But at the same time, I wasn't the only one over there. Bonnie was in the bushes and she could vouch for the fact, or she was in the chat. I don't know if she was in the chat or the bushes. I don't know. I don't remember. But she vouched for me on Simply Made's platform. But my name was getting brought up. And I didn't know that my name was getting brought up because I was being defended by Bonnie. Shout out to you. I appreciate you for stepping in and saying that. And letting her know I didn't say nothing negative though. I was up there saying that I listened to her. I'm not here to bash her. I'm here to talk about the person who sent her the info lying, saying I was doing something. So now it makes me think maybe it was you. Because you was cool with her. You are cool with her. I don't hate no one either. I don't even hate her. I still have respect for her, even after she did what she did. And I hope you really in the bushes, because I know you in the bushes. And I hope you hear this. And I hope you take heed to the fact that I'm being woman enough to stand for my name, Simply Made. Because I'm a Simply Made product of God. I am. That's what Simply Made stands for me. Now, I may not act like it in my past YouTube videos, but I guarantee when I put out the video with my vlog channel, and it's going to have a list of videos that I've been recorded, that I've been vlogging, that I got over to the side right now, I hope y'all sub. And I hope y'all see that I live a normal, boring fucking life. But I'm an everyday average person. I'm an everyday average person who's blessed enough to not have to go to a 9-to-5. Not on government assistance. Doing this shit before my mama passed away. Give to people who I care about on the back end that I don't talk about. That I'm not going to talk about. So, she said, thanks, I needed that. And that was at 12:41 a.m. So by 11:49, we're talking again. She says, hey, how you doing? I hope you're feeling okay. I wanted to know what's up. Now that you said what you said tonight, I'm starting to think that maybe you was baiting to gather information. But baby, you can't try to quote unquote dox me. Cause I just learned that word. Doxing is not a KJ sector thing. It's actually a real word, like I guess live in the dictionary. Cause I've been hearing it for like the last month and I ain't know what it means. And then random people just start saying it. You doxed her. You doxed me. You tried doxing me. You can't succeed in me being doxed type stuff. So I'm going to tell my story tonight through these messages. So you don't have to try to tell my story and make it into a negative thing. And with you being a nurse, I felt comfortable with you telling me that you're a nurse. And you have a nursing business. That's what you tell me. I believe you. Because I respect your words. So I'm talking to you about medical things. At this point in this live, okay? Hey, thanks for checking on me. I had an iron infusement treatment today. 1 to 5. And I don't feel all that good. Mixed with lack of sleep. Plus, BP was a little high and some more crap. I caught you live driving from my doctor's office today. I was in your chat, but it was traffic, so I was misspelling words. Yes, I'm still going to upload my video because she asked me up here. Okay, I wanted to know what's up with the upload you was going to do. And she said, I can't find Bombshell's page. Out the blue, random. I said the reason I didn't go live yesterday was because everyone was live when I was going to go live, and I just wanted to support everyone. It's right there. I just wanted to support everyone. I've been doing this shit since September, trying to go in everybody's live. Even the stupid fuck-ass people, I go and click on their live and give them a damn view of the videos that they uploaded just to hear the bullshit that they saying. Just to hear it. Just so when I go on somebody's panel who's live and who's going to address the bullshit of the videos of the KJ stuff, I can listen to it. And I can go to the lives of the people who don't believe in the shit, and I can listen to it. That's why I can move the way I move. Because I support everybody. I said this shit back in March. I said this shit back in December. I said this shit back in September. When I first was on the scene. I speak to everybody. I try to. But sometimes I can't speak to all the people in the chat. Because it be like 100 of y'all. But I speak to as far as I can control. I can scroll up while I got my little keyboard up. That's as far as I scroll. It ain't that much. But I speak to the channel holder when I go into any chat. And because I say all the time, and the letter N, everyone, in all caps, the chat, it's automatically in my save words of keyboards because I use them so much. I use them so much. Because I be everywhere throughout the day. In everybody's videos. Now, I may not comment on your watch back. But there's people that I've catch live lately that I was able to interact with them in a live because they speak to me all the time. But I never was able to catch their live. I didn't even know they made videos till they said something in somewhere else. And I immediately clicked on that person because they always speak to me when I go, no matter where they see me at. And then I said, and with me feeling sick after my doctor's appointment, I just didn't. But I surely am. I flagged the 2 videos because she was saying my name. So yes, I admit, I flagged her. From the past few nights, she chose to talk about me. But I don't know. Hopefully she was smart enough to get off YouTube and get her a life. Or she got a new page and she still needs to stay hidden. Because at this time, she said her page, she couldn't go live on her page. So she ended up making another page. But she did the whole, I left YouTube. She said, I'm okay. She was telling people that she wanted me and my crew to watch her live. But I can't find her nowhere. And I usually can. So you go looking for her. I was just subbed and blocked. But you said you go looking for her. So I guess you wasn't subbed. But you knew when she was live. Because every time somebody hit you up in Hangouts that you claim you don't use Hangouts. But you talk to me a whole lot of Hangouts after you claim you didn't use Hangouts. But that's not this right now. Not tonight. However, thank you for coming in. I don't know what you say because I wasn't paying attention. But I'm telling everybody, if you go in certain people whose name on the channel live, she's probably going to be mad at you. And probably going to have an anger problem with you. But she's probably going to feel like that she needs to expose you before she leaves. So that's what her plan is, exposing people. So she can add me to the list. I don't really care because tonight I'm telling my story. So I said, watch her live. When tonight? She said, I don't know. I can't find her though. And I don't know. I didn't know. I don't know when we were supposed to watch it. I think earlier, but I'm just not finding out. I said, I told her I'm going to show her what and how a bitch gonna act. Now, this is the video that she flagged me with. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that. This is the video that was flagged. This is the video that got me off of YouTube. A 3-minute video of me telling her, bitch, you want to say my name. You done did 3 videos on your first channel back, and you mention my name, and then you turn around and you erased them. Like, no, you're not going to do that. And that's what my 3-minute live was that nobody got to see because it got flagged and it got removed off of YouTube. 3 minutes. It took exactly 3:01 for me to say what I said. I said she gonna pull a Tay-Tay and come back to life. And what she do? She pulled a Tay-Tay and she showed back up with a whole nother channel. So I was right. I don't know what Hector had to do at the time. I think it's because Hector fucked with her in her chat. And he was cool with her in her chat. When he do get on YouTube. And he's a mod over there. So Hector will be able to tell her. Because if she can't find him, and Hector's in her chat as a mod, I believe, she should be able to hit him up and ask him what's her channel. That's what it was. Because I said Hector because Hector is in both channels and he mods in both channels. And he's always cheering Bombshell on when she was live. Then, I ain't seen him in a while. I don't know. Maybe he be watching from the bushes. He don't come out because of this fuck shit. I mean, he comes out on Miss Dev's panel. But, I don't know. He don't come out in all this mixture of this fuck shit. I guess he just watched from the bushes. I don't know. But that's the smartest thing to do. She said, well, I was on her ass, but I'm tired of this unnecessary drama for real. So, at this moment, you tired of it. And this was back in March. So March, you tired of it, okay? I said, yes, been damn tired. My video's still coming out. And I still put that video out and got flagged. She said, yeah, I wish you would stay in the hospital and let them take care of you. Because at the time, I was in the hospital. I was there for my iron. Okay? My body was just out of it today. Michi is my blood level. Keep going up and then dropping significantly. Then back borderline normal. Then drop again. Don't know where the bleeding really coming from. She said, wow, like you're bleeding like you having a period. Actually, it's when I'm on my period, I have heavy periods. And that's too much information, but it's the damn truth. So, I said, I'm looking well. My PC trying to find an OBGYN to perform a hysterectomy on me. Thinking maybe it will stop. And I ended up finding a specialist 45 minutes away from where I am. And that's where I'm getting to next. Yes, during my periods, I lose most blood. That's why I asked, because I went through a partial and mine stopped. I don't have periods. But I just got my uterus taken out and still have my ovaries. That's what a partial is. What I want to do is get the full thing out. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want none of that stuff. I don't want to do the menopause thing. Like, I can't wait for the menopause age. I'm 38. I feel like it could be coming soon, but it might not wait and come until 50 something. Because my mama didn't have hers until she was like 52. So, I don't want to wait till I'm 50 to go through this. So, I want it done now. But, honestly, what we agreed with was the Mirena. But, I ended up not being able to get the Mirena to stop my periods because, and I'm going to leave it there because that's another live. But I am going to talk about this. Now, again, this is March 13th, okay? And I'm going to show you how much she don't listen to me. Now, y'all pay attention to this, okay? I said I'm 37 and been told a few years ago I couldn't have kids. So that's just a blessing. I won't be able to experience. That's just a blessing I won't be able to experience. But now my mom has passed away. I've been taking care of my sis. So I guess you could say I do got a 20-year-old, 21-year-old. Because at the time, my sister's 21. Thank you. I want you to hear me. Because this next one, she says, it's never a blessing to not be able to have kids, girl. Wow. But I'm about to watch this movie. I'll talk to you later. Take care of yourself. This is her Xing me out. Right? Because at this moment, she assumed that I said, I don't want to have kids. And that's a blessing. I said, I couldn't have kids. So that's just a blessing I won't be able to experience. I won't be able to experience. Okay? So she jumped and called herself get mad. So me, I told her the stuff that's wrong with me. Because again, she a nurse. She understand these terms. She a nurse. She got nurse business. So she know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. So I let it be known. And I'm putting this part out here. But I don't mind adding that to my vlog channel because I got a video already recorded on this specific thing. And I'm waiting to put it on my vlog channel. So if people really sub to me, they really gonna go sub to this other channel when I get ready to put it out. I'm just stacking up on videos and scheduling them so I can schedule them to come out. So I can continue to make content and put it out. Mixed in with daily life stuff. In between videos, I recorded with my sister doing fun stuff. Videos I recorded for Christmas. I wanted to do Vlogmas. And I even asked Huggy if Huggy even suggested that he could help me by adding song in the music, and because where I wanted to film, I still might go and do it and just put it on my channel as a Christmas intro, because vloggers have different intros every month, so I can go ahead and do it. I mean, it's the 15th. I still got 15 days. I still could go down there and do it because it's there till January, but I don't know. I might do it. I might just do it. But there's videos that I want to show. And you know what? No, that's a whole nother lie. I told her I'm severely anemic. No, she don't listen. She didn't listen at that time. Sure didn't. And then tried to get mad and cop an attitude. Talking about she about to watch a movie and she'll talk to me later. Take care of myself. So, yeah. Now, remember, she just dismissed me, supposedly, right? I told her I'm severely anemic, neuropathy on top of fibromyalgia, and a whole bunch of bullshit. Blood pressure up and down, blood levels up and down, all that bullshit. Then I said, but I didn't say it was a blessing not to have kids. I think you read it wrong. I said, that's a blessing I won't be able to experience. So that myself, at that time, when she thought she was dismissing me, shit, I'm in my feelings. I thought I dismissed her ass. That's what I thought. You want to think you dismissing me? I'm finna dismiss your ass by debunking you. By making you go reread that live. That comment. But I was nice. I gave you your space to think about what the fuck you said to me. I'm going to get to that. Because I ended up getting pregnant and not knowing that I was pregnant. And then she said in the text she was even there for me during my pregnancy. I was there for you when your friend died or your cousin died. I checked on you for that. But when I had that miscarriage, you was nowhere to be found. You didn't call me. I didn't talk to nobody. I did a video about it, and I got bashed about it. And then you questioned me on the messages that I chose not to show because I didn't want my channel flagged. And yes, I was supposed to send them to you. And I don't have a problem sending those messages to you. But me sending them to you is going to do what? Because guess what? I forgave them 3 people who had that channel. And I got verified who they was. Because they was trolling somebody else who verified to me who they was. So because she already put it out who they was, I ain't need to put it out. I showed the most appropriate one that I could show on YouTube without being flagged because of the content of the messages. If you watch my video, if you're supportive of me and you went through my comments, then you saw the shit. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. I showed the 2 that I thought was appropriate. Or I showed 2 that I thought was appropriate. The other one, I was degraded. I was a black monkey trying to have babies. No, I'm not showing that. You're not for to go and turn around and flag me with your troll account. That's what I'm not going to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to screenshot your messages. I'm going to block you from my channel. So you're going to have to go make another troll page and leave other comments on my video. Point blank period. So, yeah, she supported me. When I told her I was pregnant, I called her because I talked to her prior to that. So, I talked to her and told her the good news. And I was so happy. And she was helping me make plans and all this shit. And it's crazy because I went live. And I'm twisting up my hair to get ready to go to Florida on Saturday. And I find out I'm pregnant. And I called her. Because we were not building. According to her. Never was building with me. I was a fake friend. I was so negative to her. But who fake now? Because now you upset, or now you in your feelings, or now you mad because I put something in your channel and I didn't email you to give you content to try to talk about. I said it directly to you because you made a live last night or the other day saying you're approachable. Come to you as a woman, and when I approach you and come to you as a woman, and then I approach you again, because of the what you talking about, shady people, you know people shady, and I said to you, well, I was never like that, but you got new friends and you stopped talking to me. I gave you that to say you stopped talking to me. And there's a reason why you really stopped talking to me. And I didn't want to question you on it. I didn't want to ask you what happened. I didn't want to tell you I need receipts and I need proof. Because if you're going to say that, I need to see it. Because that's your issue. But since you talked about it on your live, I'm going to talk about it. This is me telling her that I made her mod in my very first video. But it got taken down because I had music playing in the background. I ain't know nothing about no YouTube music. I went live and Simply was helping me go live. Well, let me know when you do so I can be there if I'm not busy. You everywhere, all day, in the bushes. And then you go live. And then you go live in the middle of the night when you think everybody's sleeping. But there do people who actually watch you and who look forward to your morning lives and your middle of the night lives or your night lives or your middle of the day 6 o'clock lives. I was one of those people. I'm not going to cap and say I wasn't, because I was. I'm not going to watch you in the bushes no more. I don't care if you feel like you need to respond. Why? because I don't care. That was April 6th. April 7th, she hit me up. Now, a lot of times she hit me up first, asking me, am I okay? Asking me what's good. Checking on me, just as well as I was doing it to her. But if you wasn't building with me, because that's what you said, because I was so negative towards things, and I was a negative person, and you didn't need that negativity in your life. Why did you talk to me for months? And why did you make it seem like you was actually there? Why you make it seem like you actually cared and gave a fuck about my personal stuff that was going on with me? So who was fake? If you go live, you make a live and you tell me why the fuck you was fake towards me. Because if you feel now, today, that I was so negative, that I was a negative person and you had to get away from around me. If that's how you felt, why you couldn't be real Meechie G and tell me that shit before you got to know me on a personal level? Before you got to know my sickness? Before I called you and told you that I was pregnant and I was told that I would never be pregnant. And I got pregnant and I shared that shit with you. I told you that story in March. All I can tell you is my baby was taken out of me in emergency surgery because I almost died from that shit. It ruptured my right tube and blood was leaking in my stomach. And had I not went to the emergency room for bleeding that my doctor told me was okay because it was implantation bleeding, because it was light bleeding, but forgetting the fact that I do iron, because at the time I stopped my iron. That's why the iron didn't come up, because I had finished my iron. Because in May, my iron shot up. I didn't know why my iron shot up. It was because I was pregnant and didn't know. I went there for my iron treatment in the beginning of March, the first Monday of May. The first Monday of May, he said, well, I don't know, but your numbers was kind of high, so you don't have to come back. You come back in 30 days, and we'll check it again, because you seem to be over high. Like your number is up there, where it should be. Like a 16 or a 17 for a woman, because we have periods, so our number is high. I went from my number being a 1.8 in the hospital, 2.3 in the hospital, 4.5 in the hospital, a 6 in the hospital, and giving blood and iron until I reached the level 7 and safe to sit home. And then dropping down days later and back in the hospital. To where I had to get iron. And I shared this with you because you had a medical background. Yes, I could have passed. If I would have went to the ER, because my doctor told me implantation. I didn't know what the fuck implantation was. I got scared, but she wasn't concerned because she's a specialist. She's supposed to be putting the Mirena in me. So I'm sitting here, but I've already talked about that live. All I'm going to say is, I told you in March I couldn't be pregnant. It was medically impossible. My uterus is turned or tilted or something. Like I was told in a pep smear when I was 20-something that I would never be able to have kids. Not I won't be able to carry kids. I won't be able to have kids. It was told into my mama. My mama wanted me. I'm not even going to get into that. That's a whole nother live. I can make another live. See, I'm getting content. Just sit here addressing your ass. Thoughts for videos that I could put on my blog channel. Conversations that I could talk with. Conversations with Simply Made. Shout out to you, Meechie, because you just gave me a series that I can put on my blog channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Not trying to write anything. I told her, can I call if you're not busy? And I was in a call with her. I said, hey, what time Stronger going live? In which channel? She said she don't know. She's waiting for her to tell her. I said, yeah, I saw the video, but I thought I missed it. She said that, yeah, I went to look at some, the shit Simply Beautiful said And that watered down ass apology ain't cutting it. Fuck that. Then she said, I said, she never fully said sorry. She just spoke of it, which she did. She kept calling last night, so I finally answered, and she said, why did you say that to Michi? I thought we was sis and better than that. And I told her because you was wrong, and she got quite quiet and ready to hang up. She spoke on my husband, my religion, what the fuck? Nah, fuck that. I said, I did what I thought was right. I'm sure if someone was doing that to me out the blue, I would have told me to. You stood up for me when that BS was going. I don't know what that was, if that was simply or whatever. But I did what I thought was right. I'm sure if someone was doing that to me out the blue, you would have told me to. You stood up for me when the BS was going. So I have respect for you. I have respect for you. Told her this back in April. She cool with me. Wrong is wrong. Deb is live, by the way. I just got a notification. So that's April 8th. Now, I can't say if we talked on the phone. I don't think we did. But again, if you try to say that we never talked and we didn't talk for long periods and we didn't share stuff while we were on the phone, I don't have recorded conversations because I don't do that. But what I will do, I will put out my call log. Okay? And I will show the call log as far back as it'll go. I sent her a message in text. She said, if you reach out to Simply Beautiful and tell her to get at me ASAP, it's urgent. I emailed her and I sent her a message. I hang out, but just in case she don't get it, can you call or text her and tell her to hit me ASAP? I guess it's because of what she said. So I guess she wants to talk to her or cuss her and go off on her. Because that's the shit that she tried with me. Which, again, I'm going to get to why we really stopped talking. I said I sent her a message. Then I said, I listened to your live and you mixed in Simply Made with Simply Beautiful. I don't know if y'all was in that chat that night because it's been a while ago. But she turned around and she kept saying, Simply Made, you bitch, you this, you that, you fake, you messy, you like blah, 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 all this other stuff. I was like, Simply Made, hello, I'm in the chat. Then she would see me and be like, oh, I'm sorry, Simply Beautiful. And then blah, 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 Simply Made. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm here in the chat supporting you. I'm not Simply Beautiful. Quit saying I'm her. Because people are going to think that I am her. People already think that we the same person or we sisters. Don't do that. And she just kept going. Then she got it correct towards the end of the thing. So I told her, you got me mixed up. And then I said I had her on Hangouts. I tried adding you because she said add you to the call. But I didn't know how. Then I said, never mind. I told her to call on her own. She said it's about world news. And I said, World News 10, go watch that. This conversation was on the 13th later on. So that conversation was today. I said, yep, a little while ago. Then she made a video, so she probably going to come back harder. She said, okay. I told her took some pain meds. And yes, I'm on hydrocodone because my iron got my body tired and I don't sleep. So I'm on sleeping medicine to try to help me sleep, but the sleeping medicine has not been working, and I'm going to get into that. I'm basically going to skip down to that because this has been going on long enough, and I need to just basically y'all see that we actually had conversations. She put me on hold, or she hung up the live because her nephew called and told me it was an emergency. I said we could talk later. She tells me that there was a storm and blah, blah, blah. That's her family business. I said the weather is ridiculous. She said they made it safe. I said I prayed. I'm glad, which I did honestly pray for her. Then she said about Simply. See, I can't respect that shit. How can she talk about, basically, y'all can watch it back. Y'all can read this. So, I end up going live to talk about the fuck shit that's going on. Simply Beautiful stole a lot of my video ideas. She told me a lot of times not to do videos and then turn around and do videos. And I'm like, but I was going to go live and say that, and you said don't say it. And I went live to talk about the bullshit. I even made an intro. It's on my channel. Y'all can go back and watch with the Tekashi 6ix9ine song. Which I just want to say I'm the first one to actually put that song on my channel. Because I don't know. I just like him. But that's not the point. But I did hear it on somebody else's panel. And yeah. But I didn't play the whole thing. Because I don't want to get flagged. I don't even think you were flagged. But I just played the little 20-second clip that I can play from my video. But whatever. I went live. And I told her not to say nothing in my live. And then she said something in my live. And she wanted to know the details. So she said she about to call me. I said, okay. Then I went live about something else. She said she missed my live on the 15th. She said she about to go live and World's the topic. This is back when she was beefing with World. I don't know if this is the first time or the last time. I told her I got my iron treatment tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So I'll hit her up and finish her video in the morning. She said, love ya, girl. Take care. So again, I ask you, and I'm going to keep asking you throughout the video. If you was never trying to build nothing with me, like you said on your channel. If we was never friends. If we was never potential friends, if we was never cool, if you never liked me because I was being so negative when I talked to you. I was negative all the time when you talked to me. And I was so negative and you did not want to be around me. Why the fuck was you fake with me? Go live and answer that question. Explain to the people why you befriended me. Why you acted as if you really cared to check on me. You really cared about what I was doing. We got real personal on the phone. We talk Bible stuff. I talked to you about shit I'm going through in my real life, and you gave me information as far as the Bible go. That's you giving me spiritual help, and I'm not even your religion. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian. I'm the opposite of what you, but I was listening to your advice because at the time it sounded right. And I'm not even going to say I'm going to question it because I'm going to hold you on the shit that you said to me. I'm going to act like you was my friend. You was my friend. You feel a certain type of way because I stopped coming in your chat, but you was seeing me everywhere else. So that's why you felt the need to try to come for me tonight and try to make me look like a bad person. But you announced that I did stop coming in your chat. But I stopped coming in your chat twice. Second time, I just unsubscribed to you. So please, if you're going to talk, please talk. Please talk. And while you at it, talk about the email that I sent you and why it pissed you off. But then we had a good cry. Make sure you end your live with that because I'm going to end my live with that. So you make sure you end your live with that. I told her this video, and then I told her, if rumors start, at least you'll know where it come from, because people like to talk. I told her I'm not even sub, but it popped up in my recommended feed, and I clicked the link, and it was deleted. Chances are she is deleted or going private the shit afterwards, as always. I'm going to hit you up tomorrow about live and all that other stuff. I told her, my apologies to you. I'm just making it aware. So the rumors did spread. At least you would know where they come from. That's why I'm telling her. Because I'm looking out for you. Because you looked out for me. Again, I was in your chat just chilling. And then I'm getting hangout messages being bashed because the person was blocked in your room and couldn't talk. So they was talking to me, cussing me out for your live. And you did a video and you defended me for it. And I've respected you ever since. I'ma still be a grown woman and respect you. But I'm not gonna click on you. But I do want you to know when you respond, because you told me that I'm a bride and you gonna respond and all this other stuff. And I don't want it with you. Clearly, I'm not afraid of you. Dox me. Tell my name if you remember. Shit, you can tell my name and you can try to go find me on Facebook. Because I guarantee the #1 people finder on YouTube. And he notorious. And he get the award for the #1 people finder. Because he the best at it in the game. He ain't found me. And he'll find your ass and put a beam on you real quick. And no, I'm not trying to steal your words. Or trying to purposely court you or incorporate you in this. But I'm saying, you can find out who people are without people knowing who they are. And you've chose not to put out a lot of people. You only put out people who you feel come against you. So, put out my name. I don't have Facebook. I don't have no Instagram, Instascam, Facebook. I don't have none of that. But if you feel, because you know my name, if you remember it, I don't even know if you remember it, but if you know it and you remember it, you can put it out. If you remember the city and the state that I live in, put it out. Vlog channel coming soon. Yes, I'm plugging myself. Be on the lookout for a video real soon so y'all can be able to sub over to my vlog channel. And then you can see the content that I have been uploading. It's going to be scheduled videos that are going to come out mixed in with actual lives, mixed in with conversations with Simply. Thanks to this live. Because I got stories on stories on stories on stories to tell. My versions of story times that used to be on YouTube. Now they're going to be called conversations. With me, Simply Made. She telling me to get rest, but you don't care shit about me. She about to do a live. I told her I'm tired, man, I swear, because I'm tired with my iron. All this. Sky said in World Room that Simply needed to apologize for me being dragged for no reason. And she never spoke on it. In the bullshit I went through. I did speak about that. She said, yeah, but not one soul mentioned me. We all know that motherfucker coming clean because my video. So she went live on him. And then she was anticipating him to go live on her. Because it's a back and forth thing with her. She's smart. She knows. You know. Drama sells. And that's what's going on right now. There's drama right now back and forth with people. And guess what? They getting views. So they say, more views than normal. So they say. But truly, and this is no shade or nothing, but shit, I know my car only hold 5 people. So if 5 people ride down the street with me while I'm listening to music going destination, or in my car while I'm chilling at work, that's all that can fit in my car, in my Mercury. And I have a truck. A Mercury Mariner. And that's all that can fit in my car. So, I don't know how many can fit in his car. But I can only fit 5. So, if 3 people ride with me, then somebody in the back seat got room. We ain't got to be bunched up. So, it's normal for him to make other lives doing other stuff. And then have a lot of people in there. Is it controversial stuff? Yeah, a lot of times. Because he's a person that wants to be questioned. And he's a person that debates. But I'm not speaking on him. I'm just speaking in general. This is when I got a neural stim. And I wanted to ask her questions about it. And that was on the 23rd. I saw her live. And this is when somebody passed. So I reach out to her because I've been talking to her. She don't reply. She replied on the 22nd. On the 22nd, I sent her a message and I said, reaching out, checking on you. How are you? She said, I'm good, just getting through. I told her I've been praying for her. Because I honestly did pray for her. I added her in my prayers. And her family in my prayers. When I say I'm going to pray for somebody, I'm going to pray for them. Because when I ask somebody to pray for me, I don't know what the word is. My anticipation is that they're going to pray for me, or whatever that word that's supposed to go there. My blank, whatever that word is supposed to be, feel that they really going to go and they're going to do it. Because I really go and do it. That's when she changed her profile pic. So I gave her a compliment and told her her profile pic was everything. Everybody need a boost. Sometimes people don't get told enough that they are appreciated or that they're beautiful. It has nothing to do with having a husband, having kids, having a boyfriend, having nothing. Sometimes people just need to just feel that way. Especially if they go live and then they say, I am ugly, y'all. I am ugly, y'all. And then you got people in the chat uplifting you, telling you that you pretty. I'm not calling you ugly. You called yourself ugly. And because you did a live call yourself ugly and you said you wasn't going to show yourself, I wanted to let you know that your profile pic, them filters that you had, they was bomb. Because you did a live saying that. You did several lives not wanting to go on camera before you just didn't give a fuck. And you said you wasn't going to go live. But then you went live. You got over that. And then you just stopped giving a fuck. Now you back to black screens. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a skinny girl. So, I think I'm beautiful. I don't need nobody to tell me that my profile pic, shit, somebody told me that my hair is nappy. And that I need to comb it. And I need to change my profile pic. But when I had on a wig, they told me that my wig was ugly. So, and I tried to have makeup. And I don't even do makeup, which I got a makeup tutorial that's coming on my vlog channel. And it's funny as hell. And I have one that's coming that will be a voiceover. And that's going to be a surprise speaker on my voiceover. So, again, I'm plugging myself in this live because it's my channel and I can do that. Make sure when you see that video that you are subbing to, well, I almost told what my channel was. Nope, not gonna do it. So she get mad at me because at this moment I stopped going to her lives. I haven't talked to her since April. I haven't been in her lives since April. Because at this moment, she back friends with Bombshell. And I just think it's bullshit because, in my opinion, you just going to be beefing with the girl again. So, I don't want to be a part of this friendship and then not friendship and then friendship and then not friendship because it's bullshit. And I told her, I don't get along with Bombshell. So I'm not going to go into your chat with her in the negative stuff. I'm not going to do it. Because you're a little bit too negative to me. That's what I told her. And I don't want to be in there for that. And then she said, you're going to let somebody stop you from going in the chat and blah, 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 this other stuff. I said, I don't want to stop, but I'm going to stop. Because it's just too negative for me. But after talking to her and feeling bad because she felt a certain type of way, I started going back in her chat again. I told her she could hit me up. We could talk about it. Now, magically, we don't talk on Hangouts at this point. We're on the phone. I've told you I was pregnant. I told you I lost the baby, I believe. I did a live about it. I don't even know if you... or a video. I don't know if I did a live video. It's on my channel. Please go check it out. But I talked about it. And I believe you called me after. I don't know if you called me after or not. But from the moment of my miscarriage, you was there for the pregnancy. You was all for it. I'm not going to say specifics of what we was talking about, but you was happy with me. It was like a gift, blessing from God. I just told you that it's a blessing I can't experience. To, oh my God, guess what happened? I was pregnant and didn't know it. I didn't believe this shit. I didn't believe it. I got the test in a Ziploc bag still because I still don't believe I ever was pregnant. I still don't believe it because I was medically told that I couldn't. And I shared that with you. But I guess you're going to talk about that when you respond to this. Because you did say you was going to respond. And I don't want it with you. Like I'm supposed to be scared. And I'm supposed to say, oh no, I'm not going to go against Michi because I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. So, at this point, I don't talk to her until August. Now, the reason why I talked to her is because it was either, I don't know what day it was, but I went live. First of all, I had slept at this point since July 25th, 26th. I was up. I was wide awake. My body was tired. I'm getting my iron. I'm not sleeping afterwards. And they give us Benadryl in our IV so we don't have like allergic reaction to the iron or the medicines that they give us with the iron stuff. But I'll talk about all that and even show me going to the live because I've already recorded that video. It's going to be on my vlog page. And I'm going to keep on being petty like that. In a video I'm addressing you, I am going to plug myself often. Anyways, I'm up. My body is starting to ache. My body's starting to hurt. The hydrocodone that they got me on for my back 3 times a day, it's because I have back and leg pains and spasms. Because I hurt myself on the job. So, like, ever since that happened and the way I hurt myself, I have these pains. And yes, I take pain medicine. So don't tell me that I pop pills because I don't. Now I'm about to explain to y'all what actually happened. August 1st. And I'm only telling this story because I was going to tell this story on my panel. But I guess I could retell this story in my conversation chat. Because a lot of people probably won't even watch this. August 1st. I was drinking some water. This is kind of hard for me to talk about because it's embarrassing that it happened to me. But I'm not here to bash my cousin, because I already been angry with her about it. And she's probably going to hear this live, and I'm going to speak on it, and I'm going to let her know the timestamp so she can hear how I really felt. Okay? August 1st, I got my prescription, and my doctor tried me on some Lunesta. I don't know if anybody know about Ambien, but her being a medical thing, I thought she would understand and she would know. By the 3rd, my body was starting to crash because I was taking that Lunesta, but I wasn't sleeping. On the 1st, I started walking around, drowsy, falling over. My cousin got scared. My sister, who has Asperger's, she got scared. My cousin kids, who stay with me right now, they got scared. She did the right thing by calling 911. But 911 told her when they came, all she do is need sleep. Look at her eyes. You could tell she's sleepy. She's not on anything. She's just sleepy. What did you take? They looked at my medicine, count my medicine, all that stuff. Then finally on the 3rd, I crashed. Okay? Now, I need to add this. No, you didn't have to time her out. You didn't have to time her out. She could talk. Matter of fact, yeah, time her out, because I went on her channel and I was timed out. So she don't get the privilege to say shit in my chat. And the fact that she came in here let me know that she been watching me the whole time. And that's good. That's good. Matter of fact, I'm going to help her out. So, I just helped you out. I returned the favor. That's the shit that you did to me. So, you're welcome. I went from a bride to a bitch. Yep, nobody was here when I was crying in the hospital. And I have no content. Yep, nobody likes me. I'm glad nobody likes me. Thank you for telling me nobody likes me. And the fact that you're going to go on your channel with your 1,000 subs and you're going to talk about me, right? Guess what? You really mad because I'm showing all these messages. Now, I scroll back and keep showing how we was cool. I'll scroll back and I'll keep showing all the messages and stuff. That's what I'm going to keep doing. But again, I don't go around on YouTube telling no grown person story. So what I'm going to do is tell my own story. Before you try to take my story and before you try to twist it around and make it seem like it's a negative thing, because it wasn't a negative thing. Now, anyways, on the 3rd, I went live early in the morning. Now, I called somebody and they told me not to do it because people were going to judge me. I went live for hours and didn't realize that I fucking went live that long. I was crying. I went from anger. I went from crying. I went from anger. I was thinking about my mama. I was thinking about my baby I lost. I was thinking about the fuck shit going on YouTube. I was thinking about the fuck ass people on YouTube. I was speaking on everybody. I'm not going to say them people's names because they seem to have disappeared off my radar. Plus, I unsubscribed to one because I just got tired of it. Wasn't entertaining no more. It wasn't. Whatever. I'm over that. Like, that's old. That was months ago. Nobody's on that. So, yes, I'm still talking because that's how many facts I have on your ass. That's how much of the truth I am showing how you falsely accused me. How you downplayed a potential friendship that was being built that you claim wasn't being built. Nobody like me. I don't care. Because if they don't like me, they wouldn't speak to me in chat. And I'm still going to continue to go to everybody's channel. And I'm still going to continue to speak. I don't care. I really don't care. And a couple of people that I know for a fact don't like me. I can go and put out why they, for a fact, don't really want me in their room or don't really like me. But why? What is that going to do? I'm addressing this because you falsely accused me and you said I'm negative everywhere I go and I'm a negative person. And I want people to see towards you, I'm not negative. Just like they see me go to rooms and speak to everybody. Go in everybody's room and speak to everybody. And I'm not negative. You mad because where you see me. Like, I could skip this story and give it to you to let you tell it and turn it to a negative person and seem like a really badass person. Like a real dirty, grimy ass person. Because you just said some really dirty, grimy ass shit about people. But if I let you twist this story around, you really going to try to twist it around to your advantage. And I'm not going to sit quiet on it. I'm going to tell my own fucking story. So your best bet is to go live and tell your version right now why I'm fucking live. How about you go do that? Because I'm not sub to you and I'm live. So I'm not even trying to click the video. Hey Jay, thank you for coming. But I'm telling you now, like I tell everybody else, you in here, be in here at your own risk. Because if you seen in somebody else's chat, names on the screen, she gonna be pissed off. She gonna be mad. So, I mean, I know you in here to speak to everybody. I'm not telling you not to talk. I want you to talk. I'm not telling you not to speak. I want you to be able to speak in my chat. My chat is free for everybody. Make sure all 27 of y'all are hitting the like button, please. I really do appreciate it. I really, truly do appreciate if you hit the like button. If you don't want to hit the like button, hit the dislike. I appreciate that. I don't really care about the dislike. I don't really care about the likes. I just want you to like my shit. Just because. But you don't like me, but you like my shit. That's funny. But whatever. I could care less. So, when I freaked out when I was talking to her, all of a sudden, I passed out. Now, I'm going to go. No. Yeah. No. Hold on. Where is it? The gallery. So, she first tells me, I don't know what happened, but I'll talk to you later, okay? Did I say something that hurt your feelings or upset you? You make me think you hung up on purpose. LOL. Smiley emoji. Well, you leave me to believe there's an issue. So, oh well. Now, I'm going to go to this. Where is it? This is what she said to me in a hangout. Okay, so I don't like the way the call ended, which leads me to believe you had an issue, and I will think that until I hear from you, I don't know what happened to the call. But whatever happened, I'm still wondering what's up. So until I hear back from you on that, I'll assume me and you are not good. Okay? What happened to me was I was talking to her on live. I started slurring my words because I started to get sleepy because I talked to her a good 3-4 hours. Between 2 to 4 hours. She was talking to me, trying to calm me down, telling me Bible verses, consoling the fact of what I was going through, reassuring me that my mama was proud, being spiritual, being that spiritual sister. And we ain't even the same fucking religion, but I'm taking what you saying. I'm feeling what you saying. We not the same, but I'm feeling what you saying. Ain't that funny? Ain't that strange? But you wasn't never building with me, but you sure did quote the Bible to me. You wasn't building with me, but you showed me the right way to how to pray. We was never cool like that. I was a fake person, but we shared personal stuff with each other. I happen to share mine on the phone and in Hangouts about my iron, about my pregnancy. But I share stuff over the phone with you that I'm not going to get into because those conversations are a little too personal. But I will say that you was like a spiritual sister to me. We talked about the Bible and different things, and different quotes in the Bible that you said to me. So for you to say what you said, and for you to falsely put out that I'm negative everywhere I go, that I'm a negative person, and now you come in my chat and you want to be negative, who really negative? Who being negative now? I know, Jay. I don't have no problem with y'all either. That's why I still go in y'all chat. Other people might have a problem with you. I don't go in everybody's chat. I unsubscribe to people, and I guess they in their feelings. I don't know. I don't come around no more. So I guess I'm moving funny because I don't come around no more, but I'm in other people's chats. I don't really care. I'm gonna go to everybody's chat. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you supporting me. And I'm grown too. I'm free to go where I want to go. With that being said, the ambulance got called. Because after that, I fell, ended up cracking my head open, bleeding all over the floor. My cousin got scared because I cracked my head open. She didn't want to just let me try to sleep it off like I slept last time. The ambulance came. By the time the ambulance came, I would not wake up. I went to the ER where I live. I went to ER, got shipped to the ER 45 minutes away because they wasn't equipped to handle what happened to me because they did not know what happened to me. To come to find out, it was my Lunesta. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to take the Lunesta with my muscle relaxer and pain medicine because I take my muscle relaxer and pain medicine 3 times a day together. At the same time each day, like my doctor says, like my bottle says, 3 times a day. But I don't mind putting out, a video of my bottles if you go live and say you need receipts to show that I'm actually prescribed the shit 3 times a day. I don't have a problem showing that because I'm telling the truth. But you need receipts. So you just let me know and I'll put those receipts out. Okay. Also, you let me know I'm lying about what happened because it's written on my paperwork and I don't mind showing you my paperwork. So I'm going to go ahead and show you if I need to show you. Show it, okay? That's what I'm going to do. And it's crazy because I see you in Hangouts because I got the Hangouts open. But I've already read this message, so I don't need to have it open no more. So if you feel like you over there typing some shit to me, it's not going to get read because guess where you're going now? Where are you? Oh, you all the way down there because I ain't talked to you in a while. Because I'm not going to delete my receipts that I got because I'm going to need to keep it. So I'm going to archive that conversation. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Now, when I get out the hospital, I hit her up. And I tell her, hey, I'm on my way home. Been in the psych ward. Now, remember, I talked to her for hours, right? So, I don't think that it's wrong for me to tell her why I hung up on her. I don't feel uncomfortable enough that I can't tell her what happened to me. So, I said I was blacked out when we hung up and I fell, which it happened, and the phone hung up. I said, there's no issues between us. I just fell and thought I told you to hold on or I'll call you back. But I blacked out and went delusional, got taken away on top of other stuff. Went to the ICU, did the psych work, finally released. So hopefully you would get this and we could talk tomorrow. Kind of want to get home and get a real shower and get some sleep is what I told her in my bed or some shit like that. I don't know. I can view all and then block out the number thing again. And I can show that. I said, thank you so much for being there and not judging me. I don't know why people always be going live and then their battery go dead. So yes, my battery was on like 70 or 80%. And bitch, I'm still talking. I mean, it's only right that I call you a bitch because you called me one. So, I don't know how I went from a bride to however long I've been live to a bitch. But, yeah, I'm showing everything. So, I said, thank you so much for being there and not judging me. Meaning, when I went live and I was talking about my mother. When I went live and I was talking about my mother, you called me and not judged me for being psychotically crazy on there going back and forth with emotions. I told you I haven't been sleeping. I informed you of all of that. So, I trusted you enough because you called me after that and you talked to me for hours about that. I cried with you. We laughed. We talked about serious shit. You read some scriptures to me. We didn't talk about no fuck shit. To me, that was a heart-to-heart. But again, my body started to crash. And I fell. And I thought I said, hold on. Because I started talking about random stuff. And you was like, what are you trying to say? Are you okay? And then that's all I remember you saying. My body crashed. Anybody know Lunesta make you act crazy? Just like Ambien have you eating and driving and drinking. Lunesta be on TV, but they don't tell you that shit have you drinking, driving, and crazy, and eating and cooking and talking and calling people and all that other stuff. Nobody told me at the pharmacy or my doctor who prescribed it to me not to take my muscle relaxer, which is baclofen, and my hydrocodone 0.5. Nobody told me not to take all three of them together. And Lunesta was new. Because I tried the Ambien and that shit, my sister took advantage of that. So I passed out. Thank you, Jay. You do stuff you don't remember. I don't remember yelling at them. I don't remember cussing them. I don't remember going to the bathroom pissing. I don't remember trying to get off the toilet and hitting my head across the edge of the sink and busting my fucking head open. I don't believe bleeding all over the place. I don't remember that. I woke up 2 days later in the ICU, 45 minutes away from my family. 45 minutes away from my house. And then they tell me because I didn't wake up and they couldn't find nothing in my system that wasn't in my pill that I take. I took something else and they didn't know. So because they believed they couldn't detect nothing in my blood, in my pee, in my system, however they checked it, they assumed that I took something else that was non-detective. What the fuck kind of drug do you take that's non-detective? Because I damn sure don't know. Again, I'm telling my story before she goes her live in her response because I don't want this with her. And now I'm a bitch and nobody likes me because she made it known to come in my chat and be negative. But she tell me I'm a negative person. Clearly your ass is negative, and that's why I tried to get away from you once. You wanted me to come back. I came back. You disrespected somebody again for no apparent reason, and I left again. And this time I unsubscribed and been unsubscribed to you for months. Because I don't care. I don't care. But you subscribed to me just a couple of weeks ago. A few weeks ago. And now we see that you really did subscribe to me. But I did let you know that I was going to go live. And I know you subscribe to me because I have it in my notifications. So if you want to go live and show my page and show that you're not subscribed to me or do a video with your duo hangouts and then show that you're not subscribed to me, then go ahead and do it. Then I'll show my video and pull up my notifications, because I have tons of notifications, and it'll show that you sub to me and when you sub to me. And it was recent. But can you show when you unsub to me? Now, I'm about to put it on pause because, yeah, that part. So, I'm about to put it on pause because I want to actually show my email, but I don't want to put other emails that I have out of private. So, hold on, I'm going to show you what the email I sent her, and I'm going to explain the email that I sent to her before I actually pull it up. So hold on. Okay, I'm back. I have her stuff pulled up. So, the last time she talked to me was October 17th. But we gonna back up, because I replied to something on YouTube, one of her conversations or something in October. And I commented under one of her videos, I think. Or I don't even know what that's about. But I think that's to her video on YouTube. So, I said this to her. Now, I'm going to push this down and I'm going to say this. She went live. Right? Now, I hadn't been in her room. I unsubscribed to her. She hadn't seen me. She was in her feelings about what I said, right? I guess she didn't expect for me to hit her up, but I explained to her on the phone, and I'm going to tell you this part of our conversation. I explained to her that because I had a problem with you, because I had an issue with you, Because when I hit her up and when I finally got a response from her after I got out the hospital, she said to me, now check this out. You talked to me after this crying live, right? July 30th or 29th. Whatever that live is on my channel, right? You talked to me afterwards. You called me up, right? You have a heart-to-heart for 2 to 4 hours. I don't know how long it was. It was long. And I thanked you before I started slurring my words and all this other stuff. Before I blacked out and passed out. Because I was on, again, Lunesta. And I had not slept since the 25th, 24th of July. I was fucking tired. I couldn't sleep. My body wouldn't let me sleep. I don't know what it is. Maybe I need to go do a sleep study. I don't know. But I'm going to talk about what happened. Like I said, before you try to twist the shit around. You said to me, I don't want to talk to you right now. And I don't know when I'm going to talk to you. But right now, I'm not trying to talk to you. Because at that time, you had new people you was cool with. Yes, I said it. New people you was cool with. People you was beefing with, you all of a sudden was cool with. But people who you was quote unquote there for, people who you gave scriptures to, who you had one-on-one spiritual conversations with, all of a sudden you ain't got time to talk to me. But you told me that day, on the 3rd, one of the first things you said is if you needed to talk to me, you should have called me. I'm going through a depression right now. I just did a long ass live and you just called me at like 1, 2 something in the afternoon and you talked to me. If I'm so negative, where I'm negative at? Because I'm going through depression. Depression is real. People go through depression all the time. And people end up not having somebody to talk to. So I went to YouTube after being told by somebody, don't do that. They gonna be bashing you. They gonna use that against you. Well, I guess now's the time that you're gonna try to use that against me. I want you to talk about depression. I want you to clown me for depression. I want you to. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of your 1,000 people got depression. Yeah, I put emphasis on 1,000 because I don't have that. But if I had 1,000 subs, I would use it to my advantage. I would use it to my fucking advantage, and I would go back to talking about the shit that got me to where people from all different type of religions was listening to me and listening to what I say and wanted to learn more about different stuff. That's what I would do. I would talk about my nursing that I do, what I know how to do. I would talk about my experiences. That's what I would do if I had 1,000 subs. But you grown. You grown as fuck. You can do what you want. You big Meechy G. Everybody supposed to be scared of you because don't nobody want this smoke with you. I don't give a fuck about a smoke with you. Because I could have been said something to you, but I gracefully stopped talking to you by stop going in your chat. I stopped going in your chat. Now, I'm about to pull up this email. Oh, let me tell you. She went live and she said she won't be here. She basically insinuated that she was sick with her sickness and she didn't have long to live. I heard this and I'm not talking to her. But again, she popped up in the list of people who I watch daily with similar content in that little section on my iPad. And if you have an iPad, you know it gives you different groups of people, like 8 to 10 people who are alive at that moment. In something that you've talked, somebody you've watched, or different people that you've talked to in a certain category or with certain titles that are the same and certain content. They group them all together. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one with an iPad to know that. I never had a reason to go get a laptop, so I didn't. But I'm going to go get a laptop because apparently I need to go live and be able to actually show stuff on a computer. But then that would mean I would have to have screenshots because all of my receipts I keep in my phone because I talk to people on my phone. But that's a whole nother story because Hangouts on my iPad and my phone. So I guess it could be on my computer too, but that's neither here or there. You put me off after telling me that I could talk to you. And I was hurt by that. Because you said that, I didn't talk to you. After that, you disrespected somebody who didn't even deserve to be disrespected. But you was on a road to show how big and bad Big Meechie G is. That you did that shit prematurely and that was wrong. And you never came back and was woman enough to go to that person and tell that person that you were sorry. I'm not going to say no names because I'm pretty sure you know. And I'm pretty sure you going to speak on it. Because you guilty as fuck. That's how you know who I'm talking about. Because I could be talking about anybody but your ass know. And you going to tell it when you do your response. Because I don't want no smoke with you. I don't want this with you, right? I'm so scared. I'm so terrified about what you going to say about me. No, I'm really not because I'm telling my story. And I'm showing receipts because you said show receipts. You say people can't accuse people without showing receipts. Well, guess what? I'm showing receipts. I'm only doing what you asked. I went from a bride to a bitch. Make up your mind. You going to get holy on me and call me a bride and not cuss me out? But then threaten me in the same paragraph? And now I'm a bitch and nobody likes me. Do you feel better about yourself because you came in here and made yourself look stupid? Because you said I look stupid. But all I'm doing is showing receipts because you said show receipts. So I'm showing receipts and it's about to get good. Because she said she was about to die, right? I felt bad because I lost my mom. And I was angry with my mama for downplaying her sickness to everybody on the outside. And I knew how sick she was. And I would tell people and my mama would make it seem like I was lying on her. And I wasn't. And it hurted me. And God talked to me and told me that he was going to take my mama the next time that she went to the hospital. But I did that. I did that live. So I'm not going to reiterate that. But I said that to say this. I sent you this message. I said, not even sure if you want to hear from me. Because you told me that you didn't want to talk to me. You'll talk to me when you get ready. After telling me just, 6 days earlier on the 3rd? Because it's the 9th now. And I'm on my way home. You told me 6 days earlier on the 3rd. The first thing you said to me is, why did you go live? If you needed to talk to me, you could have called me. Well, I got out and I called you first. I didn't call to check on my sister. My auntie's boyfriend picked me up. He gave me my phone. First thing I have is messages after messages after messages after messages for people, and then Hangout popped up. A couple of people hit me up in Hangout. I don't hit my sister up first. Let her know I got my phone. I'm coming home. I'm concerned because we was good when I left. That I remember. I blacked out. The phone hung up and I tried to explain it to you. But because you found somebody else to talk to, I guess. Maybe you was talking spiritual to them, but you found them real quick. I don't know. But like you said, you grown. But you started hanging with people who you were just going to turn around and beef again with. And guess what? You're beefing with them again. Or these new people. Whoever these new people is, now you got a problem with them. So as you exit YouTube, you plan on telling everybody business. Add me in there too, why don't you? And then show your receipts. Because I showed mine. I skipped a lot of friendly conversations that we had that you claim we didn't have. But I showed a lot. I said to you, not sure if you want to hear from me, but I'm going to reach out anyways. I read between the lines to understand what you were saying without you saying it. Because she didn't say she was going to pass away. She didn't say she was that sick that she might not live. She didn't say that she was going to die. But she said it without saying it. So I felt that, you know what? I was angry with my mama for not telling people that she dead. She went and she told people she dead. So I'm going to forgive her for how she treated me. I'm not going to lie. I've been upset with you because on August 3rd, before my body crashed, and I fell out while talking to you, I remember you saying to me, if I needed someone to talk to, I should have called you. Well, when I got out the hospital, I tried to reach out to you to have that talk because I needed a friend to talk to about what had just happened and to pray for me. To pray for me. When I told you that shit, you told me you wasn't talking to me. You don't know when you talking to me, but you weren't ready to have that conversation with me. So there was no need for us to talk. That's what you said to me. But I'm fake and I'm negative. But you tell somebody to be woman enough and approach you, and they approach you, you get mad and you block them. Then you talk shit about them. But you come up in my chat and think I'm going to allow you to talk shit about me and I'm not going to return the favor. I'm going to be petty and return the favor. I told you you could come over there and you not block. But then I remember I went over in your chat respectfully. I didn't go over in your chat cussing you. I didn't go over in your chat lying. I didn't go over in your chat saying nothing that wasn't true. Because your live was about the fact that you was bothered and hurt in your feelings about somebody who you thought was close to you, who you thought was your YouTube friend, and then they was bashing you. So I let you know, you used to talk to me, but you got new people, and now they bashing you. But when you had new people, I stepped back. I stepped back off of you. That's what I tried to do the first time. When we had that talk, when you asked me in my hangouts, you wanted to talk to me because I'm not in your good graces. We talked on the telephone. You expressed to me what it was that you was mad about, and it was the fact that I didn't come in your room. And I told you why. And I felt bad that you even came to me and you felt that way, so I came back in your room. This is some shit right here. This is what you do to me, but I'm negative. You tell me I should have went, instead of going live and being all upset and telling my business on camera and acting the way I was acting, erratic. Number one, I was sleepy as fuck. Number two, I have been taking my medicine 3 times a day still like I was supposed to, because they can piss you at any time and tell whether or not you taking your medicine. And if it ain't in your system like it's supposed to, they can stop giving you your medicine. So I take it faithfully like my prescription bottle tells me to, for my mental relaxer, for my pain medicine. And I was given something to help me sleep. And I took it. And I still didn't sleep. And then my body finally crashed. You went from being there for me to being wondering if I'm mad at you. Not sure what's going on, but because you think I hung up on you, and you still at this moment think that I hung up on you. When I didn't. And I told you what happened. And I got specific and told you what happened. In a text message. But I'm negative. But this how you treat somebody that for months, since February 20th, you've been talking to on Hangouts, checking on, been checked on by this person. This person don't pray for you. You supposedly don't pray for this person. You don't gave scriptures. You don't gave spiritual advice. You don't did all this shit with this person. But this person want to walk away and not speak on you. This person don't say your name. This person see you in other chat rooms and don't even address your ass. I don't speak to you when I see you. I unsubscribed to you. I got proof you subscribed to me recently. How am I negative and you did this to me after telling me to call you? I should have called you. And you blow me off. I mean, what that say? What that really say? Who negative? Who being negative? I showed hangout message where I was nothing but positive towards you. Where I was supported towards you. Where I checked on you. I did all of that to you. Because I genuinely felt that way. I lifted you up. I didn't have to check on you. But I did because I wanted to. I wasn't fake. I wasn't around you to be fake. If I was around you to be fake, I wouldn't have told you shit about me. I wouldn't have told you nothing about me. Nothing at all about me. I would not have told you. Fake people don't tell stuff that they're going through. They shut down. They lie and tell people that they okay. Real people ain't gonna be real with you and tell you when you wrong and when you just need to leave it alone because it's not worth it, like I did. And a person who don't like somebody because nobody likes me, number one, that means you never liked me because you mad. So tell us why you really mad. You never liked me. We never was building anything. We was never cool like that. I was fake because I was so negative around you. But I showed nothing where I was negative. Nothing. You falsely accused me on your panel. You downplayed a potential friendship that was being built. But I still reached out to you. I'm pissed. I said, I'm not upset about it because you know what? I forgave you. But I didn't forget, so I'm able to talk about it because I remember what happened. Get that right. I'm far from mad, sweetheart. But I remember what happened between us. And because you want to downplay what happened between us, you want to act like I was a fake person towards you, and I was so negative towards you, I'm going to show you what you want, which is receipts, like you always going live and saying they need to show you receipts. They need to show you fucking receipts. Here's your receipts. And then you come in my room and you say some stupid ass shit like that. Really? That's what we doing. That's petty. You growner than that. I just told you that the other day. You growner than that. Do you have a right to go make a video and debunk what I've shown you through my phone? Through my actual phone? Not fake screenshots that were made because I don't even know how to do that shit. And all I got is a phone and iPad. I don't think iMovie can create nothing like that. This is crazy. I was going to reach out to talk to you about it. You let it be known in your chat that you wasn't trying to. That's when you said it. You said it in your chat. You said it in your chat, and you made a comment, and I said I emailed you to try to talk to you. Did you get my messages or my text? You said apparently if I didn't. You said it on a fucking live. You sure the fuck did. You said it on a live. Sure did. That's where I got it from. You gonna say it on a live, and then after you told me I don't want to talk to nobody right now, then you was petty. And you named somebody, which I don't remember the name. And even if I did, I wouldn't put that person out there. And you said, but I'm about to call up my sister, blah, 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 because I fucks with her. He. And then you got off live. I never said nothing to you. I never addressed you. I stopped talking to you. I stopped coming in your chat at that point. Because even though I was subscribed to you, I wasn't subscribed to you at that time because of what you did. No, I was subscribed to you at that time. Still. But later you disrespected somebody recently. And that's when I said, no, fuck it. About 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, you disrespected somebody. And I was like, no, I can't do this shit. I'm not for to keep being up in here. And you flip-flopping and switching like that. You really flip-flop like everybody say you do. That's what they mean when you flip-flop. You beef, then you woman enough. You beef, then you woman enough again. You can't keep beefing and woman enough with the same damn people over the same stupid ass shit. And it's YouTube. It ain't beef. You said it yourself. It ain't beef until I see you. I got it. I don't know if anybody else got the title of that video, but I got it. And it ain't beef. It's petty ass shit between grown people who ain't got shit to do better with their time, but go back and forth and quote unquote dox somebody. But what you feeling afterwards? What did you feel after you said that to me in the chat? Let me guess. You called up whoever it was that you called up, and I bet you spent that whole piece of a conversation speaking on the fact of what I said. Because that's what you do. And that person wasn't even probably trying to talk about it. Because that's what I did. You questioned me about a lot of shit. You asked me questions about a lot of shit. Did you record those conversations? Because if you did, I need receipts. Put it out. Put it out where I was being negative. Because you know for asking questions. I showed in my Hangouts you questioning me about something that somebody said. You questioning me about stuff. I showed it in my Hangouts tonight. If people want to rewind the video and go through the Hangouts, you could go through the Hangouts. Put it on 1.5 so you will have time to read the stuff. Now I'm going to get to why you got mad. Whatever you are going through, I will continue to pray for you because I never stop praying for you, despite the fact I ain't have to talk to you to still pray for you. You've been there for me, and even from a distance background. Distance meaning you don't live with me. Background meaning off of YouTube. And that's talking. I'm going to be here for you. God has his hands of protection over you. Always. Don't worry. I won't constantly keep reaching out. I just wanted to say this and leave it alone. So if you're not going to... If you choose not to respond, I'm good. She called me. She called me. Yep. Sure did. She called. And she started, why the fuck did you say that? Why would you tell me something like that? You think I want to hear something like that? Why the fuck is you stupid enough to think I want to hear some stupid shit ass, fuck ass shit like that? Are you crazy? She went off saying all kind of shit. I don't even remember all the words that she said. And then I broke down. after she shut up. And I told her, look, I was angry at you because of this. You told me to reach out. And when I reached out, you didn't talk to me. Yes, that hurt my feelings because you was the last person that I talked to before that happened to me. And what happened to me was a mistake. But because they couldn't detect nothing in me, I had to go away. Because I wouldn't wake up. When I came home, you was the first person I called because I saw what you said. And I wanted you to know I didn't have a problem with you. But you never reached out to say anything back to me. After telling me days earlier that I could come to you when I need to talk. We've been talking all this time. I lost my mother and I was angry at my mother. And I told her why, which I just said it on here. And I didn't want to be angry at you. So I wanted to let you know I forgive you for your actions. And I'm not mad because I didn't want something to happen to you and you passed away and I never got to tell you that. Because I never got to tell my mama. Because I refused to see her. Because God told me if I saw her, if she goes to the hospital, she wasn't coming home. He sent her back home on a Monday and told me, he talked to me and told me if I send her back, she not going. So spend time with her. Cherish these moments. But instead, I was angry over some $750 medicine that she had to get those shots that was in her stomach to stop blood thinners, for blood thinner things. I was pissed off because of how much they cost. And she told me that it didn't cost that much. And when I got there, they cost $750. Luckily, I had my card. Luckily, I had the money on my card to go and pay for the medicine. And that was my mama. I was going to do it anyway. But I was angry with her. And I was angry with you. And I didn't want that to happen to you without me saying that to you. I explained all of this to her of why I said it. And I started crying. And she cried. And she said she understood where I was coming from. She said, I understand where you coming from. I understand. I get it. I get it. After that, when you was disrespectful for no reason, like there was no point for you to even do what you did. I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't watch from the bushes. I couldn't none of that. But when you showed up on my recommend and I saw you still doing some crazy ass shit, because I haven't been subbed, so I don't know what you've been doing. I felt that I was going to comment on it and you gave it a red heart. You liked my comment, but you don't like me. You like my comment, but I'm so negative. And don't say you do it to everybody in your channel, because you don't. You probably going to go back on the video and like all the comments now, even your own, if you commented, just to prove a point now. But I wish I would have screenshot it when I screenshot that comment, because you didn't like everybody's comment. At least not when I saw it. So you can't say you did it to everybody. You knew what the fuck I was talking about. You knew what I was saying, and you knew it was facts. You don't co-sign nothing but facts, remember? Those are your words. Because you deal with the real. You deal with the truth. So how the next day I'm negative? I'm so negative that you had to get rid of me. We ended that conversation on a happy note, but you did some fuck shit, so I just stepped away even from the bushes. I had been stopped coming in your room. You didn't have to say what you said to me in your live, because that was disrespectful. And that was petty as hell and childish for you to do that. And you knew what you did. And I brought that up to you. But you understood where I was coming from over the phone. But again, I don't record conversations, so I don't have that conversation because I don't record people that I talk to. Period. Point blank. At all. I don't know how long I've been here, but I'm done. I told you I was going to end with the reason why she stopped talking to me. Basically, she's still alive, ain't she? She seemed to be doing damn well. And shout out to Yvonne because she said it best. Bitch, if you about to die, I sure wouldn't be spending my last days on YouTube bashing nobody. And that's facts.